Virgos, welcome to your reading for the period of June 8th to June 14th. If it resonates, consider a personal reading. Just send me an email. I'll also be leaving a link below for this week's weekly extra where I will go over your love, your career, your finance, and your health. Okay, so let's get to your reading. I'm going to tell you right now, I don't like how this reading ends. I'm going to try to stay as positive as possible, but I just don't like that that's going on here. So influences that you passed out of prior to the second week of June. There's a situation where you're kind of down in the dumps. You're not feeling so great about yourself. You might have tried to do something. You thought you were going to win. You thought you were going to be victorious. That didn't end up being the case. So as a result, a little down in the dumps, like I said, not very confident, not feeling very good. And I feel like you were pretty sure that something was going to go through. You applied yourself to it, and I feel like you were like, you gave it your all, and when it didn't work out, you're like, ooh. I mean, I think it really kind of it hits you pretty hard. Sometimes with the Six of Wands, I get almost like somebody being punished for something they didn't do, somebody not being, acknowledged for a great job they did or the work that they did in a relationship. And I feel that's kind of what's going on here. Again, this is a general reading. I don't know if this is a work situation or a love situation. I'm kind of like torn between the two. So just, apply it as needed for your situation. But I feel like while this is going on, you get news of something. Very emotionally appealing to you. So it comes up out of nowhere. I often, with the Page of Cups, I get that, like this little fish just pops up. So it could be somebody that just shows up, with flowers at your doorstep and says, hey, do you want to start dating? Or it could be you get news of some type of work that's right up your alley. And emotionally appeals to you. It could be volunteer work. It could be, something really creative, something that you really enjoy. So you get news of this. So it actually turns things around. So I feel like you consider getting into this situation, or at least you kind of dip your toes into this water. You might even say yes. Now, the second week of June, what I'm getting is you're finding out that this is not what it's cracked up to be. It's a similar situation where you're doing a lot of work for somebody, and I don't feel like they're necessarily compensating you as much as they should be. Okay, I think whoever the person is, I mean, they're generous, but they're the ones that are holding the purse strings, or they're the ones that are driving the bus, or what have you. And when it comes to you, you're just kind of getting tossed breadcrumbs, because the Six of Pentacles to me sometimes can be like a breadcrumb thing. It is an arrangement between two people, but I feel like you're not kind of okay with the arrangement. I'm still getting that you feel like you're putting in a lot more, that you're begging for scraps, or what have you, or you should be giving a few more scraps to kind of get yourself along. So again, whether that's love or work. So I see you kind of figuring out, okay, well, how is this going to go down? Because this is not working for me. I need to come up with some other strategy, or something that's going to kind of go on here. So you're considering, how am I going to get out of this? What am I going to move on to that has very little risk involved? What's my plan? What's my, A to the B to the C going to be? You're willing to work hard for it. So there's going to be hard work involved if you move forward, if you get out of this situation. And we have the Three of Swords here as you move out of the second week. So what I couldn't quite get from that is I can't figure out who's suffering the loss here. Is it this situation? I almost feel like it's that situation that ended up losing you. And when it ended, I don't feel like it ended well. They might have felt like you betrayed them. You might have felt like they betrayed you. I mean, obviously the Three of Swords is something, it's failed. It's something that has just failed. And a loss is incurred from that. And I'm pretty sure that you leave. Because I'm seeing this Ten of Cups here in reverse. And I feel like you leaving disrupts the environment. Okay, I almost feel like you leaving has whatever this whether it was a workplace or it was a relationship or a family or whatever, you deciding to say, hey, this is failing, this is not working anymore for me. As much as this hurts, I'm gonna have to leave. And I do think you do have some regrets about it. But I think the people involved or the person involved are just like really notice you gone after the fact. Okay. For some reason I don't think they felt like you were gonna leave. I feel like they thought you were always going to be there. You're going to work as hard as you were going to do. You're going to always do what you were going to do, and you were fine with breadcrumbs. Okay, and while it was going on, I feel this underlying of you maybe even seething and but doing what you were supposed to do, but having this underlying plan, like if this continues. So while you were doing what you were doing, you were planning your exit. Okay. I don't think whoever the person or the people were thought that you were going to exit. And when you do, it really disrupts things. Okay, they're definitely feeling you being gone. I almost feel like you were the glue that kind of held everything together or held this person together. And now that you're gone, it just is causing strife. Okay, so whether you left a family situation, you left a work situation, you left a person, I feel like they're really having a hard time with it, and a lot of discord is kind of going on. But I feel like you had to do this. It's just you had to figure out what exactly the plan was going to be, so you were comfortable enough to kind of get out of it, if that makes any sense. Okay. So that's what I have for you all. If it resonates, consider a personal reading. Make sure you click on the link below for the weekly extra, which will have your love, career, finance, and health. Check out my playlist. My 2020 Sun Moon predictions are in there. What's your ideal career? What's your compatibility with your partner's sun sign? This is for if you're in YouTube. Ask a question on Instant Go. Check me out on Facebook and Instagram. Like, share, subscribe, and or donate. Otherwise, adios for Veronica Garnett. See you later. Bye.